Hello everyone, and welcome to the show. Today, we're talking about something that touches every part of our lives, the bridge between where we are now and where we want to be. Whether you are trying to master a new language, build a business, or simply become a better version of yourself, there is one universal truth we all face. The beginning is always the hardest part. As the saying goes, it always seems impossible until it's done. We look at the mountain from the bottom and feel paralyzed by its height. But remember, the mountain doesn't move, but you do. Today's episode is about finding that inner spark to start, the discipline to continue, and the wisdom to enjoy the process. Now, let's dive into our main theme, the power of consistency. In my years of observing high achievers, I've realized that success isn't about being brilliant once. It's about being consistent every single day. Think about learning English. Many people start with a lot of motivation. They study for 5 hours on a Sunday, feel great, and then they don't touch a book for the rest of the week. This is what I call the burnout cycle. The real secret? The daily win. Instead of 5 hours once a week, give me 15 minutes every single morning. Consistency works through the principle of compounding. Just like a small stream eventually carves a canyon through solid rock, your small daily efforts in language, learning 5 new words, listening to 1 short podcast, or writing 3 sentences, will eventually carve a path to fluency. You don't need to be 100% better today. You just need to be 1% better than you were yesterday. Let's talk about that word, impossible. Why does it feel that way? Usually, it's because we are looking at the end goal instead of the next step. When you start learning a language, fluency feels like a distant planet. When you start a career, mastery feels like a dream. But impossibility is often just an illusion created by fear. We fear making mistakes. We fear looking stupid when we mispronounce a word. But here is a shift in perspective for you. Mistakes are not signs of failure. They are signs of growth. In the world of learning, the only real failure is silence. If you are making mistakes, it means you are practicing. If you are practicing, you are improving. The best way to predict your future is to create it. You create your future every time you choose to speak, even when your voice shakes, and every time you open a book when you'd rather scroll through social media. You are the architect of your own life. Life isn't a straight line. There will be weeks where you lose your consistency. There will be days when you feel like you've forgotten everything you learned. And that's okay. Resilience isn't about never falling. It's about the courage to begin again. Every sunrise is a clean slate. If you missed yesterday, start today. Your past mistakes do not have a vote in your future success unless you let them. Think of your growth like a tree. In the winter, it looks like nothing is happening. But deep underground, the roots are growing stronger, preparing for the spring. This is your invisible progress. Even when you don't feel like you're getting better at English or getting closer to your goals, as long as you are showing up, the roots are growing. Trust the process. As we wrap up today's episode, I want to leave you with one question. What is your daily win for today? It doesn't have to be big. Maybe it's just finishing this podcast. Maybe it's writing down 1 new word you heard today. Whatever it is, celebrate it. Mastery is a marathon, not a sprint. The best way to predict your future is to create it, 1 small win at a time. Keep going, keep growing, and remember, the version of you a year from now is looking back at you today, thanking you for not giving up. Thank you for listening. I'll see you in the next episode.